guys, so yeah, after about 3 months hiatus, I'm back. I'm trying, so by this time I'm basically finished with uni, so I don't really have an excuse to not film. But the truth is I just kind of lost motivation, and it started with so much uni stuff to do, and then I just didn't really feel like filming and editing and all that stuff, so I kinda lost it, and I didn't feel like filming anymore. So but now since I ended uni, I thought I need to get back to this because I actually really like showing you all the things that I love and everything. So yeah, I'm trying. It's still going to be like not a lot of videos per month. It's going to be like about 2 to 3 videos a month, but I'm going to try. And we are back with like probably my favorite video to film, which is a favorites. And since I decided to stop doing monthly favorites, I'm doing seasonal favorites. So these are my favorites of spring 2018. I had to narrow it down to only 10 things. So I'm going to start with makeup, and I've already shown you this, but I've been like loving my Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. It's basically the only thing I use. I only use other 2 individual shadows just when I'm in a hurry and I just want to put something on my eyes, but every time I want to be a little more creative or something, I just use this palette, and it's seriously one of the best things that I bought. And it's kind of expensive, but I think it's so worth it because you have basically all the colors that you want. You can kind of see it here. You have like really bright colors like blues and yellows and reds and everything, but then you have also really neutral colors. You have browns and everything, so it's like the perfect palette. It's not great for traveling, but I love it. Then I have 2 skincare products. First one is this Pixie Glow Tonic. As you can see, I'm already finishing it, and it seriously has made such a huge difference on my skin. I've been using like the same skincare routine for about a year, I would say, and I thought I needed something new. So about 3 months I think ago I bought this, and it's amazing. If you have like troubled skin, I think it's really good, and it keeps me from breaking out like a lot. There's always that time of the month that I break out, but it's great. And then kind of a not favorite, it's this shower gel. It's from Bio10, which is like a, it's not vegan, but it's a natural shower gel. This one is vanilla and lemon, and it like smells amazingly. I love it, and yeah, it's a great shower gel. I honestly love the smell of it. Then, you know, I always have like a kind of crush on someone, and these past 3 months I've been obsessed with Tom Hiddleston. This is kind of crazy because I remember when the second Thor came out, I saw him as Loki, and I thought that he was kind of cute, and I remember searching stuff, but then I didn't really get on my like crush on him. I just searched him and then I forgot about it. But now, and it's going to be another of my favorites, I went to see Avengers Infinity War, and I really got into him, and I got like really obsessed, and yeah, he's one of my favorites. If you follow me on Twitter, or mostly Twitter, but yeah, I post tons of things about him. I even made a thread about how perfect he is. And yeah, if you want to keep up to date with the stuff that I do and the stuff that I've been loving, I basically post everything on Twitter. So yeah, moving on to a new category that I just thought, since I'm not doing music anymore, I needed to put a new thing, and it's technology. I've been loving this app called Goodreads. Since I've been reading a lot more, I'm keeping up with one of my New Year's resolutions, which was to read a book a month, and I've been doing that. So I'm in my sixth book, and I've been like keeping track of my reading on that app. It's great to see how much you have read from the book you're reading, how many books you've read, have a kind of a list of books you want to read. It has like reviews and everything, so it's really great to keep track of your reading, and I've been like really obsessed with it. And now, since we are in the topic of books, my favorite book from these past 3 months, it's definitely It by Stephen King. I saw the movie and I needed to know the ending, and although this is like a huge book, it has like 1,000 pages, more than 1,000 pages. In this case, it's like the pocket version, but it's really worth it. I tell everyone that they should read this book. It's really different, and like it has a odd timeline. You don't follow, like, it's not a linear timeline. It has like bits of the past and then bits of the future, and then you get back to the past as another things in the middle of each part. And yeah, I just got really upset with the book, with the movie, with the characters and the actors and everything. And yeah, I'm so excited for the second movie, which is coming out next year. It's going to be a long wait, but I always have like the first movie and the book, so I think I might read it again, because it just turned out to be one of my favorite, no, it just turned out to be my favorite book of all time. So yeah, this is how much I love this book. And I didn't take that much to read it actually. I read everything, like I've been reading every book in a month, so yeah. The last two categories are TV shows and movies, and I actually only have one TV show. I've been watching a lot of stuff, but there's only one TV show that it's new and that I really liked, and it's 911. It's a really different show for me. I have to say that I only decided to watch it because it's a Ryan Murphy show, and I love American Horror Story, and it's also a show with some of the characters, with some of the actors from American Horror Story. So I thought, let's give it a try. It has Angela Bassett, which I love, and I just got really in love with the show. And it's really different because it's a 911. It focuses on a 911 caller operator, as well as in not fireman, but rescuing crew. I don't know how you call it. I'm sorry, I just got lost and I don't know how to make videos anymore. But yeah, it's it is what it says it is. It's about 911 and like emergencies that happen. And it's really different for me because I'm not usually into that type of shows. I like crime shows, but this is different and I highly recommend it. Then I have 3 movies. They're kind of, there's 2 that are like really mainstream and another one that I think a lot of people should give it more credit. The first 2 are Black Panther and obviously Avengers Infinity War. Those movies were like the movies of the year, I would say. Like Black Panther was like probably the first Marvel movie that I really enjoyed. And then Infinity War, I have to say I wasn't going to watch it, but then when I went to see Black Panther, I saw the trailer and I was like, this looks cool, because I know some of, I mean, now I know everyone, but I knew most of the characters. Obviously I knew Iron Man, even though I don't really like him, but I also knew the Guardians of the Galaxy, because I've seen those movies. I knew Black Panther, and I knew Spider-Man, and then I got like, I knew Thor, obviously. And then everyone in one movie looked really cool, so I went to the cinema to watch it, and I just became a Marvel fan because I've always been a DC girl, and I still am, but now I like Marvel as well. Anyway, the last movie is A Quiet Place. I went to the premiere of this movie and it's like one of those movies that you have to watch it at cinema. It's amazing because it barely doesn't have any lines, but the sound is everything. It has like such good sound. Like it has parts with barely no sound, but it creates a tension, and I don't know, I just loved it. And the fact that John Krasinski, I hope I'm saying his name right, he is in the movie, he directed it, he wrote it, he basically did everything in that movie, so like props to him because it was freaking amazing and I highly recommend it. So yeah guys, these are my spring 2018 favorites. I know I kind of lost the hang of this, the making videos thing, but hopefully I will keep on doing this. And yeah, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video.